Get ready for the most exciting fight sport in the world. Here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, we have satellite link up to 168 countries and live internet streaming worldwide.
ขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดรายการต่อสู้ระดับโลกส่งสัญญาณภาพผ่านดาวเทียมไปยัง168ประเทศทั่วโลกจาก Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยาและสามารถรับชมผ่านอินเทอร์เน็ตสตรีมมิ่งทั้ง Max Muay Thai Mobile App ได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกและขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ The Global Fight และพบกับพิธีกรแซม Max Muay Thai
Good evening สวัสดีครับ Welcome to Max Muay Thai Stadium and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Global Fight Champion Challenge, presented to you by the Max Muay Thai team every Wednesday and Thursday night at 6 p.m. Thai time. Autumn called HD Channel 30 in Thailand, and you can watch it in high quality streaming anywhere over on the Max Muay Thai online. Today we got 5 fights of the unique 3 rounds of Max Muay Thai action. The Champion Challenge is the main event. Challenger from around the world will fight to win the belt from champion. But our 60kg Global Fight Champion has vacated, so tonight we will fight a new champion for this division. Stay tuned in the 4th bout tonight. ครับสวัสดีแฟนมวยไทยทั่วโลกครับขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่ศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ถ่ายทอดสดเป็นประจำทุกเย็นวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดีเวลา 18 นาฬิกาครับทางช่อง 9 M Code HD หมายเลข 30 และบน Max Muay Thai Online และเนื่องจากแชมป์เก่ารุ่น 66 กิโลกรัมของเราได้สละตำแหน่งแชมป์ไปครับวันนี้เราจึงต้องมาหาแชมป์คนใหม่ในศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 66 กิโลกรัมและ 5 คู่มวยสุดมันของเราในวันนี้มีใครกันบ้างเราไปชมวิทยาแนะนำตัวนักชกเลยครับ Now let's see tonight's lineup. Our first fight tonight at 53.5 kg we have Rashaburit Paul Prachai versus Mafung Lek Pon Wuhan. Second fight at 60 kg we have Chai Heng Paul Prachai versus Konpaten Samon Ganyota. Our third fight at 60 kg we have Singh Pikat Saw Chai Charan takes on Pop Eye Sit Sun today. And our main event of the 4th, the 60kg Champion Challenge. Thanu Pit Saw Paw Pet. He will clash with Singh Ha Dab Rat Mu Yang Mueang Trang. Our 5th bout tonight at 64 kg. Taiko Jin from Belgium goes to war with Het Ngan Thai Chok Thai Chiem. อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปเลยครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวเรากลับมาระเบิดความมันกัน Don't go anywhere. We will come back after the break. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Let's get this party started. Our first fight tonight at 53.5 kilos. เรามาระเบิดความมันกันในรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge เลยครับมวยคู่ที่1ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 53.5 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดราชบุรีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายปอประชัย Introducing our blue corner, he comes from Ratchaburi province training out of Paul Prachai Gym. He holds a professional record of 50 fights and 33 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ratchaburi leg Paul Prachai.
The Global Fight.
Welcoming your blue corner. He comes from Ratchaburi province, training out of Paul Prachai Gym. 33 wins and 17 losses. Let's hear for Ratchaburi leg Paul Prachai. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดแม่ฮ่องสอนฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายปอนวัวหัน And his opponent in the red corner comes from Mae Hong Son province, training out of Pon Wuhan Gym with professional records of 43 fights and 23 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see for Mafyang Lek Pon Wuhan.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner. He comes from Mae Hong Son province, training out of Pon Wuhan Gym. 23 wins, 2 draws and 18 losses. Let's hear for Mafyang Lek Pon Wuhan.
Famous Max Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya City, Thailand. You are tuned into Max Muay Thai Global Fight. Tonight we have 5 fights for you. In our main event, Sing Hao will fight Konpaten for the vacant 66 kilo Global Fight title. But first of all, we kick things off with a 53.5 kilo contest. Introducing first the fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He goes by the name of Ratchaburi Lek Parachai. His real name is Kajonsak Jai Sombun. 16 years of age, 164 centimeters tall from Ratchaburi province. He has a total of 50 fights, 33 victories, and 17 losses. In his last 4 fights here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, he's had a points victory against Pong Nalin Kamnanli Nupanburi, a points loss to Wilachai Saw Pon Tip, a TKO victory the second round against Famai Sit Kamnan Pasert, and a points victory against Dunchon Sit Kru Kong. He trains and fights out at the Parachai Gym in Ratchaburi province, where he's trained by Prasan Jai Sombun and he's managed by Mr. Nopadon. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He goes by the name of Mafyang Lek Pon Wuhan. His real name is Wasin Sinmalanon. He's 16 years of age, 157 centimeters tall from Mae Hong Son province in the northern region of Thailand. He has a total of 43 fights, 23 victories, 2 draws, and 18 losses. In his last 4 fights, he's had a TKO loss in the second round to Samborun from Cambodia, a TKO loss in the first round to Suralit Lek Pet Nongki, a points loss to Shai Klang Saw Sombat from Laos, and a points loss to Pirom Yut from Cambodia. He trains and fights out at the Bawon Han Gym in Lamphun province, where he's trained and managed by Mr. Supachai Wichien Somchat. So, not a really good run of form for Mafyang Lek, the fighter in the red corner, of course.
Could always turn things around. And, you know, sometimes fighters do go on losing streaks, especially when they're fighting often.
So 53.5 kilos for this one, the lightest weight we have on the card.
I believe Sagat Pet Indy, one of the Golden Era greats, he went on a 8-fight losing streak and then came back with a string of KO wins.
Yeah, you hear about stories like that so often, and they tend to come back and really improve. So who knows, that could happen with Mafyang Lek as well.
He's looking good so far. Patient start from him.
Yeah, patient start from both fighters.
Yep. I think the referee might want to give him a little cheering up soon.
Yeah, so perhaps it could be Mafyang Lek being the conscious one, doesn't really want to commit to anything. Maybe he's tried that before and hasn't gotten the victory, so he's coming to this match with a new game plan, a new strategy.
definitely keeping his eyes on his opponent, Mafung Lek. Ooh, high knee there from the blue corner.
Yeah, well done there from Ratchaburi Lek. Of course, Ratchaburi, a province of Thailand, also a city, of course, and Lek just seems small, so small Ratchaburi in the ring right now.
A lot of the fighters will have names that sort of hail from their hometowns, home provinces.
Or maybe even their districts.
Yep, districts as well. I think last night we had
Petsarin.
Yeah, Petsarin, which is a province, and then there was someone from the...
From one of the districts in Surin, but I can't remember. It was Yacht and then name of district.
Yep.
Can't remember on top of my head now. Missed with a low kick there, Mafung Lek. A good knee on the inside there for Ratchaburi Lek.
Yeah, definitely showing he's a big boss in Ratchaburi. So 40 seconds left here in the first round. Another nice high knee there from Ratchaburi Lek.
Yeah, beautifully placed, and a return there from Mafung Lek. Yeah, seems like a very conscious start from both these young fighters. And we tend to see slower starts from the more experienced fighters here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium.
Ooh, good 1-2 there from the red corner.
Yeah, eventually things would pick up in this match, and towards the end of this round, it has started, and you could imagine the second round, the pace is going to pick up even more.
Last few seconds here.
Missed with the kick there, and that's the end of the first round.
So here we go into the second round of action for our opening bout of the evening. Ratchaburi Lek for Lak Chai from Ratchaburi in the blue corner. Mafung Lek Pond Wan from Mae Hong Song in the red. Mae Hong Song in the northeast is by the Cambodian border, correct?
No.
No.
next to the Burmese border.
Burmese border.
Or the Myanmar border, excuse me. Have to stick with the time now. Good knee there from Ratchaburi Lek to start things off. And of course, things already picking up here in the second round. Both of them determined to fight on the inside. And Mafung Lek on Wohan with a very good clinch there, or a very good lock on his opponent.
Yeah, and you can see the boxers using their chins actually to drive into each other's faces. It's distracting and harder to get a good grip in the clinch.
Oh, very good knee there from the fight in the blue corner, Ratchaburi Lek, Baparachai.
Oh, nice up elbow there from Mafung Lek.
Very good exchanges in the knees once again.
Whoa!
I believe that fighting on the inside is probably one of the hardest ways to do it. I mean, neither you or your opponent even have time to properly breathe.
Yeah, it can be very, very exhausting and draining as well. It's a different type of energy fighting on the inside.
That's right. I mean, just exchanging knees, and you never know when an elbow just might come in. Good push kick there from the fight in the blue corner, and a huge elbow. Very well done there for Ratchaburi Lek, and a very nice turn, which takes his opponent off balance.
Yeah, and if you saw, he landed on top of, Mafung Lek. And
now I got to give credit to the referee right there. I mean, he almost needed his downed opponent, but the referee just pushed him away on time.
Yeah, good reactions there from the referee. Always staying very, very close to the action, to the fighters.
Yeah, of course, one of the most experienced referees we have here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium. And he decides to separate them.
Oh, nice knee again from the blue corner. These are really going to start gutting and wearing on Ma Phung Lek. Oh, nice
Huge.
elbow, though.
Right on the inside, I believe it connected as well.
Scramble the eggs of Ratchaburi-Lek. Again, a big elbow.
I think it's fair to say that things really did pick up from the first round. And we've seen elbows, we've seen knees. Both fighters don't want to give each other room to
again.
breathe. Turn this into an elbow war.
Oh, nice up elbow there from the red corner.
Bright futures for these two young men here in the ring. And a very good elbow there from Ma Phung Lek. Ratchaburi-Lek deciding not to go in too hastily, but he does, and a very good elbow from him as well.
Yeah, both of them effectively using that upward elbow, splitting open the guard.
Oh, and it just keeps on coming. It just doesn't stop. Once again, both fighters in the clinch, both of them exchanging knees, and a good takedown there for the fighter in the blue corner. Very well done for Ratchaburi-Lek. And that's the end of the second round.
Go into the final round of action for our opening bout of the evening. Ratchaburi-Lek for Black Chai in the blue corner. His opponent Ma Phung Lek Han in the red. So here's some of the replays, and as always, myself, Matt Lucas, and the best looking man this side of the Mekong, Kevin Onlid, calling the action tonight.
Absolutely, and I took a little listen to Ratchaburi-Lek's corner's advice just now, and they say, don't you dare go back.
Yeah.
So let's see if he tries to go forward in this round here. Ma Phung Lek, I believe, has done a terrific job in that second round of moving forward and pushing his opponent back.
And that forward aggression really matters here at Max. The scoring a bit different than the stadiums in Bangkok.
Huge elbow once again from the fighter in the red corner, Ma Phung Lek. Not sure how many elbows each fighter has eaten, and a beautiful knee from Ratchaburi-Lek, and another one, very well done from him. And a good lock from Ma Phung Lek. Very good Muay Thai technique and offense shown from both of these young fighters.
Oh, stabbing knee there from the blue corner.
And those are just the knees that hurt the most. I mean, we've seen the slapping knees, but those stabbing knees, they're the ones that take the wind away from you. Beautiful kick to the midsection.
It's really getting the point of the knee to drive into the torso that hurts. The side of the knee usually doesn't damage as well. Not as much force and leverage behind it.
Here we go, Ma Phung Lek just trying to move forward again, but every single time he moves forward, he always eats a huge knee from Ratchaburi-Lek.
Nice knee there from Ma Phung Lek, just taking that little space back.
And a good block finally from Ma Phung Lek when he, instead of walking into a knee.
Yeah, you can see it. He did it a second time there.
They're just taking up the knee just to block the incoming knee. Very well done from Ma Phung Lek.
Yeah, if you time it correctly, you can also jab into that rising knee. hurting your opponent as they go for the knee, but Ratchaburi looking on top here.
And a very good clinch and hold right there from him once again. Good elbow there from Ma Fung Lek. A great lock from him as well. And that knee, that you just can't do anything about it, Ma Fung Lek. I mean, it just gets tiring just to constantly block those knees, especially late into the third round. Beautiful elbow from Ma Fung Lek, and a huge knee there from Ratchaburi Lek.
Oh, nice way back there from Ma Fung Lek, and Ratchaburi Lek falling to the ground, just slipping. Ratchaburi Lek also looking very tired here. The fighters will be relieved when that final bell sounds in just about 10 seconds.
Yeah, both of them definitely very tired, but have a lot of spirit in them.
Yep. Just backing away. Oh, and Ratchaburi Lek getting the final kickoff.
Yeah, very beautifully done. And a good performance there from both fighters. I don't believe, any one of them have anything to be ashamed about.
Yeah, good performance from both for sure.
There's that beautiful elbow. I mean, that knee just tricking his opponent. Try to do it again there, but Ma Fung Lek was on top of the situation. There's a kick to the head and an elbow. Let's see how the judges score this one here.
ช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อนครับ Now let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max มวยไทย Facebook Page.
All right, and after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. For the winner, blue corner, Ratchaburi Lek ปอประชัยอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องหนีไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวเรากลับมามันกันต่อ Don't change the channel. We will come back after the break. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our second bout tonight at 60 kilograms. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 2 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 60 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดราชบุรีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายปอประชัย Introducing our blue corner, he comes from Ratchaburi province, training out of Paw Prachai Gym. He holds a professional record of 27 fights and 20 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Shai Heng Paw Prachai.
The Global Fight.
Welcoming your blue corner. He comes from Ratchaburi province, training out of Konpaten. 20 wins and 7 losses. Let's hear for Chai Heng for Konpaten. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดนครราชสีมาฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสมรการโยธา and his opponent in the red corner he comes from Nakhon Ratchasima province training out of Samarkand Yotha Gym. He holds a proficient record of 46 fights and 31 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Konpaten Samarkand Yotha.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner. He comes from Nakhon Ratchasima province, training out of Samarkand Yotha Gym. 31 wins, 2 draws and 13 losses. Let's hear for Konpaten Samarkand Yotha.
He fought at 60 kilos. Introducing first the fighter on your screens in the blue corner with the makeup on, Chai Heng Porpratchai. His real name is Surya Yup Palapon. He's 18 years of age, 167 centimeters tall, from Ratchaburi province. He has a total of 27 fights, 20 victories, and 7 losses. In his last 4 fights here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, he's had a points loss to Chalam Tong, Sit Salawat Det, a TKO victory in the 3rd round against Sitichai Sit Panom Tong, a points loss to King Pet, Payung Luk, Ban Tham, and a TKO loss in the 2nd round to Katalin Molila from Moldova. He trains and fights out of the Konpaten gym in Ratchaburi province, where he's trained by Tapiak Jai Sombon, and he's managed by Mr. Nopadon Pakdi Si Santikun. Now introducing his opponent, fighting out the red corner. He goes by the name of Konpaten Samarkand Yotha. His real name is Atit Jantapan. He's 16 years of age, 168 centimeters tall, from Nakhon Ratchasima province. He's all 46 fights, 31 victories, 2 draws, and 13 losses. In his last 4 fights here, he's had a TKO victory in the 2nd round against Sit. In his last 4 fights here, he had a points victory against, or a TKO victory in the 2nd round against Balami Sit Mahajalan, a TKO victory in the 1st round against Padom Lung Noi Super Lek Muay Thai, a TKO loss in the 3rd round to Plik Thai Dam Sit Pao, and a points loss to Achat Sit Solun Lom. He trains a fight out of the Samarkand Yotha gym in Buriram, where he's trained by Bunmak Samarkand Yotha, and he's managed by Mr. Prasert Simma.
So both fighters in the southpaw position.
And of course the fighter in the blue corner, Chai Heng, wearing Matt Lucas's famous makeup set. He's wearing this in commentary right now, by the way, you just can't see it on your screens.
Yeah, a fair amount of rouge on the cheeks of Chai Heng.
It's going to be a huge challenge, though, for Chai Heng. Konpaten has faced some bigger names here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium. And he's got some of that makeup rubbed up on him now.
Yeah, Konpaten blasting off that right kick. He's switched into orthodox stance.
Huge kick there for the fighter in the red corner.
Nice push kick there from the red corner.
Good push kick there from Chai Heng. Constantly trying to move forward, not just chasing down his opponent. Good knee there from Konpaten.
Yeah, and effectively controlling Chai Heng's arms there.
Well, it is just frustrating Chai Heng right now. Konpaten making him miss.
Yeah, but Konpaten needs to be careful. He can't back up too much.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, once you get that warning from the referee, that could cost you the round.
3 warnings in the bout from the referee will cause a point deduction. They really want the fighters to bang here, to stand their ground or press forward.
I've never seen 2 fighters smiling so much at each other in the 1st round.
About a minute and 15 to go here in the 1st round. Konpaten standing on the back rope still.
Yeah, he's been there far too often now. He needs to start moving forward.
There's a big southpaw cross repeatedly from Chai Hang. Complaining about a low blow there.
And of course, Chai Hing did not mean that at all.
Yeah, it happens. Boxers wear steel cups.
Good kick there from the fighter in the red corner and trying to go for a takedown there.
Good kicks there from the blue corner.
Chai Hing trying to show his opponent Konpaten his makeup is not to be laughed at. I mean, as punches go, that was hard, but very well telegraphed there.
Yeah. Oh, nice walk-in knee. Again, Chai Hang pumping himself up. Oh, nice leg kick there from the blue corner and paying back for it.
Just missing with that low kick, though. And that's the end of the first round.
So here we go into the second round of action for our second bout of the evening. Chai Hang for Prat Thai from Ratchaburi in the blue corner. Konpaten Samgan Yota from Nakan Racha Sangimat in the red. 60 kilos for this one. So some of the replays from that last round of action.
Yeah, so far so good for Chai Hing. He's really pushing the action. Of course, he's getting hit a couple of times, but nevertheless, he's the one pushing forward. And I'm not sure, but that bump on the leg of Konpaten
Yeah, that's a massive hematoma.
does not look good at all.
Yeah, it might have been from one of those hard leg kicks from Chai Hang. It can be really painful after this fight. A lot of times when the boxers fight, they'll have shin pains for about a week or so. You end up getting micro features in your shins.
Oh, with the way these two are fighting, I think it might hurt for a month.
Yeah. Eventually your shins harden up, but it always hurts still.
Yeah, what hurts most is when you bang onto a table and you're not noticing it. No matter what, that will hurt.
Chai Hang just a little wild. Not quite catching Konpaten, who's still retreating a bit too much. He's definitely a slick fighter, Konpaten.
Yeah, but moving back a bit too much for my personal liking and probably for some of the viewers at home as well. Some huge punches here from Chai Hang.
They're not totally connecting, but they are grazing Konpaten.
Oh, and a good hook there from Konpaten. And
Yeah.
Chai Hang asked for him to give him some more.
Yeah, he's definitely a rambunctious one, Chai Hang.
Been taunting quite a lot in this match, Chai Hang. He needs to be careful with that. Might get caught, and here we go. Some good shots here from Chai Hang. And Konpaten not really answering back at all. Konpaten still on the back foot. Good knee there from Chai Hang, and trying to take Chai Hang down now, Konpaten. And now Chai Hang once again still moving forward, and it seems like Konpaten is very much under the defensive. And once again, Chai Hang's corner just urging him to keep on moving forward, but I think that advice should be given to Konpaten.
Oh, nice cross to the body there from Chai Hang.
I'm not sure where Konpaten's
chopping
mindset
elbow.
is And some more elbows from him and a return. And Chai Heng really needs to be careful. And that's a good knee to the body, and he's just attacking now. He smells blood in the water.
Yeah, Konpaten looks like he's on his last legs here, and there's still another round.
I'm not sure what advice his corner is giving him right now, but I'm pretty surprised that he hasn't received a warning yet.
Yeah, he's been backing up this entire round. 20 seconds left. Chai Heng just needs to get in a clean shot or two.
Trying to wrestle Konpaten down now, Chai Heng. And all the makeup is gone. I'm not sure if you noticed there.
Yeah.
Chai Heng still moving forward, and Konpaten looks absolutely exhausted in there.
Yeah, his hands down low. End of round 2. So here we go into the third and final round of action for our second bout of the Chai Heng for Trot Chai in the blue corner, Konpaten Somgan Yota in the red. So 60 kilos for this one.
Yeah, I mean, Konpaten Somgan Yota just moving back far too much, and he seems exhausted and maybe a little bit scared at the same time. Because Chai Heng, he's a man on fire right now. And there's that little miss kick there that he tried to do early in that round. Connecting a little bit, actually. Would have been an amazing knockout, but not enough to take out Chai Heng, that's for sure. Chai Heng's corner there telling him that Konpaten doesn't have anything left in him, so he should be able to knock him out in this round. That's what his corner says, not me. And still on the attack once again, and Konpaten just trying to attack back. And some good punches here from Chai Heng, or I wouldn't say good, but just really aggressive ones. He's throwing them without really thinking for his own safety.
Yeah.
Good kick there from Chai Heng. Trying to return now. Konpaten trying to get something out of this fight, perhaps.
Yeah, a lot of times the boxers will come out with a spurt of energy for about 30 seconds and then sort of die off.
Yeah, some good counters shown by the fight in the red corner now, Konpaten. And a good punch there from Chai Heng, who's still trying to move forward. And now Konpaten knows that he has to do the same as well. He has to do what basically Chai Heng did in that second round. So right now, Konpaten not really doing a good job on the inside or the outside. But he really needs to turn this into a brawl, or at least start moving forward and attacking if he wants to get anything out of this fight.
Oh, nice 1-2 there from the blue corner. And Konpaten just slowed right down, almost to a crawl.
I think they both slowed right down.
Yeah, Chai Heng's definitely not as...
Oh, what a body shot there.
And he really sauntered to the corner there, Chai Heng. I think he's feeling pretty confident.
I don't think he's getting back up there.
Yeah, he put... Chai Heng spit out his mouth guard, knew it was over.
And that's a victory there for Chai Heng Chai. Konpaten Somgan Yota getting knocked out in the third and final round. Very good performance there from Chai Heng. I think he'll remember that victory for a long time. Let's take a look at some of the replay from that final round. A good kick and a punch there from Chai Heng. Beautifully executed. There's that body shot that took everything out of Konpaten Somgan Yota. I think there was any way he was coming back from that. He was already exhausted by then, and it only took one clean body shot to take him out, and that was it. Go to the final decision.
ช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อนครับ Now let's hear the bonus round.
Max
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max มวยไทยสเตเดียมพัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max มวยไทย Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max มวยไทย Facebook Page
And after 3 rounds of action, we have a winner by way of knockout, blue corner, Shai Heng Bao Prashai. อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปเลยครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวเรากลับมามันกันต่อ Don't go anywhere. We will come back after the break. This is the Global Fight Champion Thailand. Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our third belt tonight at 60 kilograms. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 3 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 60 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดนครศรีธรรมราชฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสอชัยเจริญ Introducing our blue corner, he comes from Nakhon Si Thammarat province, training out of Saw Shai Charan Gym. He holds a professional record of 58 fights and 35 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Singh Pikat Saw Shai Charan.
The Global Fight
Welcome your blue corner. He comes from Nakhon Si Thammarat province, training out of Saw Shai Charan Gym. 35 wins, 3 draws and 20 losses. Let's hear for Singh Pikat Saw Shai Charan. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดบุรีรัมย์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่าย Max Muay Thai Gym. And his opponent in the red corner, he comes from Buriram province, training out of Max Muay Thai Gym here in Chonburi. With professional records of 62 fights and 36 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bob I Sitson today.
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, representing Buriram province, training out of Max Muay Thai Gym. 36 wins, 5 draws and 21 losses. Let's hear for Bob I Sitson today.
Defending this bout set at 60 kilos. Introducing first up fighter fighting out the blue corner on your screens. He goes by the name of Singh Pikat, Chai Jalern. His real name is Satawat Chai Jalern. He's 24 years of age, 164 centimeters tall, from Nakhon Si Thammarat province. He has a total of 58 fights, 35 victories, 3 draws, and 20 losses. In his last 4 fights here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, he's had a TKO loss in the second round to Ngantae Luk Blang Thong, a TKO victory in the first round against Dodo Go Sak Pailin, a TKO loss in the second round to Yak Lek Si Suk Yim, and a draw against Phet Lim Nan Sit Salawat Off. He trains and fights out of the Chai Jalern gym in Nakhon Si Thammarat province, where he's trained by Kai Lung Chai Jalern, and he's managed by Mr. Asan Chai Jalern. And now moving on to his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He goes by the name of Popeye Sit Sontidet. His real name is Thala Shuram, excuse me. He's 21 years of age, 165 centimeters tall, from Buriram province. He has a total of 62 fights, 36 victories, 5 draws, and 21 losses. In his last 5 fights with the Max Muay Thai Stadium, he's had a points victory against Kongdet Dao Hoi Lai, a TKO victory in the third round against Hudson Ma Ratchapuk, a points victory against Yod Kunsip Samon Kanyota, a TKO loss in the second round to Yaklek Siri Sukjim, and a TKO victory in the first round against Salapet Pet Sang Tong. He trains and fights out of the Max Muay Thai gym located right here in Pattaya City, where he's trained by Pon Pram Khao, and he's managed by Mr. Asila Dok Jalern Suk.
Oh, got staggered there, Popeye.
So of course Popeye, the champion at 58 kilos, of the Max Muay Thai tournament champion, won that belt on the 5th of October last year. So not too long ago, quite a fresh champion.
And Singh Pikat definitely testing him here. Rocked him with that upward elbow, then came up high with a head kick.
Of course, since becoming champion, Popeye has had 1 win and 1 loss, and both of them were by TKO.
We'll see how it's... Oh, again.
Huge hook there from Singh Pikat.
Yeah, he's got a lot of power, the Sword Jalern fighter.
So of course, this is actually one of the biggest Muay Thai rivalries between the two provinces. Of course, Popeye from Buriram and Singh Pikat from Nakhon Si Thammarat, northeastern Thailand versus the south. So the best of the northeast versus the best of the south. That's the best way to put it. Of course, 2 huge hotbeds for Muay Thai.
Yeah, we were talking about it last night. Most of the fighters come from the northeast, but a fair amount come from the south, such as Namsak Noi and Seksan or Kwan Muang.
Of course, Seksan actually coming from Nakhon Si Thammarat as well.
Hard hands coming in from the blue corner.
It's just a total war here in the first round.
Yeah, I really don't see this going the distance.
I can't see it either. I mean, both of them have stopped other people, and they've been stopped as well.
Yeah, those leg kicks from Singh Pikat are looking vicious as well.
It's the absolute fight you want to see here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium. There's good shots there from Singh Pikat, going for that low kick but getting blocked. And Popeye returns with something, and that seems to have hurt Singh Pikat.
Yeah, he turned his back.
And you never turn your back on your opponent, ever in a Muay Thai fight. I mean, that's just deadly. I mean, if you turn your back on your opponent and you just happen to get an elbow towards the back of the head, that's your fault, not your opponent's. His opponent's doing his duty. He's in the fight. Some good body shots from both fighters here.
Oh, again, going for that leg, Singh Pikat.
It's just non-stop action in this round. Good elbow there from Popeye, and a return from Singh Pikat.
Bounced off the ropes. Is he just trying to recover his senses there? Who's that high kick?
Who's going to get cut first?
I think it's a matter of who gets caught first.
I'm not planning to wager that.
Yeah.
Good low kick once again from Singh Pikat. Popeye ends it with a knee. Good round there.
So here we go into the second round of action for our third bout of the evening. Sitting ringside myself, Matt Lucas, and the best-looking man this side of Mei Kong, Kevin Omelette. In the ring, though, we have Singh Kat, so Chai Dylan. And in the red corner, we have Popeye Sits on T-Det. So 60 kilos of pure action.
It was just a war.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it.
Some of the replays. Popeye really smart guard. You can see him raising up his opposite hand to protect his head when that neck kick comes in.
And credit to the Max Muay Thai TV crew there. I would have found it difficult to find which highlights to put on. There was just so many in that round.
Yeah, lots of back and forth action. Early on in the round, Popeye's knees start to crumple.
Yeah, but Singh Pikat, a very tough customer. Just look at that now. I mean, now his opponent Popeye trying to move forward. Oh my goodness, he is staggered.
Yeah, and he's trying to get back to his feet, but
just look at those eyes. He has no idea.
Yeah, he has no idea what day of the week it is. Things are not looking good for Popeye here.
Popeye says he wants to keep on fighting. What a tough fighter. Huge heart there. But I don't think it's going to take much for Singh Pikat to get the win here.
Wrapping up, which is smart.
Yeah, buying himself some time. Very well done there from Popeye.
And Popeye keeping his hands high.
As he just has to right now.
Yeah, I think it was that head kick that caught him.
I believe so too, because you saw Singh Pikat just trying to do it once again.
Oh, big knees though from Popeye.
Now Popeye trying to move forward, trying to show why he is the Max Muay Thai champion at 53 kilos.
Yeah, I think he just ate some spinach here, Popeye.
I was waiting for that joke to come.
Oh, big body shots there from Singh Pikat. Levering his weight like Bruno.
It's just incredible how he just keeps on moving forward, even though just getting knocked down. Would you believe that Popeye is the fighter who got knocked down? Yeah, with the way he's moving forward right now explosively, and now Singh Pikat getting knocked out right here in the second round.
Oh, I think that's going to be it. Oh,
who saw that coming?
Pikat getting back to his feet.
Who saw that coming?
Oh, he's staggered.
There's no way.
Walking around, his mouthpiece is out. The referee waves it off.
Incredible!
What a fight!
Incredible!
What a fight.
As I was saying, would you have thought Popeye was the one who got knocked down early on in that round?
That was a great match. Lots of exciting action. Went really back and forth. Actually, one of the more memorable fights I've seen here.
It's incredible.
That was very good.
Just that one round itself, round of the year. I don't care where you are in the world, which Muay Thai stadium, this is the match you should be watching. Incredible. Popeye showing a lot of heart to get back into the fight. Now let's just take a look at that round once again. I mean, you just have to. And that was the head kick that first of all took Popeye out. And he seemed like he didn't know what day of the week it was. He didn't even know which ring he was in. My goodness. How did he get up from that? Who knows?
Yeah, but he got up. He came forward.
That was
the
elbow.
Dug deep, and he was able to make it work.
Absolutely beautiful and a great timing there. He just did not stop pushing forward once he got knocked down. Once he got back up, it was just forward on from there. Well done to Popeye.
And that was unbelievable. Now, let's check out the bonus round.
The Global Fight Max สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
And after just 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by massive knockout, red corner, Popeye Sits on T-Det. เดี๋ยวเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับช่วงหน้าร่วมกันเป็นสักขีพยานในศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 66 กิโลกรัม Don't go anywhere, witness the 66 kilogram champion challenge. When we come back, this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge, and now the moment that you have been waiting for, the 66 kg Champion Challenge. As you know, our 66 kg Global Fight Champion has vacated, so tonight we will find a new champion for this division. เดินทางมาถึงช่วงเวลาสำคัญของรายการครับกับศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 66 กิโลกรัม เนื่องจากแชมป์คนเก่าของเราได้สละตำแหน่งแชมป์ไปวันนี้เราจึงต้องมาหาแชมป์คนใหม่ครับผู้ท้าชิงในมุมน้ำเงินครับตัวแทนนักชกจากจังหวัดเชียงใหม่ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสอปอเป็ด Introducing our first challenger representing Chiang Mai province, training out of Konpaten Gym. He holds a professional record of 31 fights and 23 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Konpaten Konpaten.
The Global Fight.
Welcoming your first challenger, representing Chiang Mai province, training out of Konpaten Gym. 23 wins, 1 draw and 7 losses. Let's see for Konpaten Konpaten. และผู้ต่อสู้ในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดสุรินทร์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายครูเข้มมวยไทย and he's opponent in the red corner representing Surin province training out of Kru Kem Muay Thai Gym. He holds a professional record of 67 fights and 43 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome สิงหาดาบรัฐหมูย่างเมืองตรัง
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your second challenger, representing Surin province, training out of Kru Kem Muay Thai Gym. 43 wins, 3 draws and 21 losses. Let's see for สิงหาดาบรัฐหมูย่างเมืองตรัง ก่อนจะไปชมศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 66 กิโลกรัมในค่ำคืนนี้ครับลำดับนี้ขอเรียนเชิญหนึ่งในโปรโมเตอร์ของสนาม Max Muay Thai คุณซุปเปอร์ชินเงินบำรุง Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Super Shin Yen Bamrung, one of our promoter. He coming with the 66 kg Global Fight Champion belt for the winning fighter. และใครจะคว้าเข็มขัดอันทรงเกียรติเส้นนี้ไปครองครับเราเป็นลุ้นกันครับ And who will become the new 66 kg Global Fight Champion? Let's find out.
Now, our main event of the evening is for the 66 kilo Max Muay Thai Global Fight title. Of course, is vacated. Introducing first the fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He goes by the name of Konpaten Konpaten. His real name is Wilapat Sok. He's 22 years of age, 169 centimeters tall, from Chiang Mai in northern Thailand. He has a total of 31 fights, 23 victories, 1 draw, and 7 losses. In his last fight here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, he had a points victory against Ploy Chompu Singh Wangcha. He trains and fights out of the Bun Muay Thai Gym in Chiang Mai province, where he's trained by Kong Chiang Dao and he's managed by Tia Kao Gramon. And now introducing his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He goes by the name of Singha Dablat Muyang Muang Tang. His real name is Ponsak Wong Plak. He's 36 years of age and 68 centimeters tall, from Surin province in the northeastern part of Thailand. He has a total of 67 fights, 43 victories, 3 draws, and 21 losses. In his last 2 fights, he's had a draw against Yotlit, Pit Lambo, and a points victory against Super X, Sit Sontidet. He trains and fights at a Kru Kem Muay Thai Gym in Bangkok, where he's trained by Kuloi Pit Pasit Gym, and he's managed by Da Prailat Panomlak. It's going to be interesting here. The last champion in this weight class of this global fight title was Musudam Sojojodiya Soton. Of course, he won that after defeating Petsit Monchai by TKO in the 3rd round, but he had to vacate that belt as he was unable to defend it. It's going to be interesting here to see who gets the title now. Both fighters relatively new to Max Muay Thai, actually.
Oh, beautiful push kick there.
Absolutely Beautiful. Very well done there from Tanupit.
Singha with a nice elbow right before it. Oh, great lean back there from Singha.
Of course, Tanupit coming a long way to fight here. All the way from Chiang Mai, northern Thailand. That's, I believe it's around maybe a 12-hour drive.
Yep. 12, 13 hours.
Yeah, around that. A very experienced fighter. Very good kick there from Singha.
Yeah, he's a crafty fighter, Singh.
Of course, Singha translated to English means the lion. In the blue corner, Tanupit, the poisonous arrow.
Ooh, beautiful body kicks from both fighters. This classic matchup here of two fast and technical fighters.
I'm just loving the teep that, or the push kick that Tanupit has displayed so far.
Very, very clever inside leg kick there from the red corner.
Yeah, a very nice maneuver from him. Another good kick there and a huge punch there from the fighter in the red corner. You could tell these two are very experienced. They know the game very well.
Yeah, great reflexes from both of them. A lot of focus in the eyes of the lion there.
Absolutely. A good kick from Tanupit. And both of them slowing down now. Seems like they just match each other out.
Just figuring out their rhythm all the time.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to turn a brutal war into a chess match just to try to figure out your opponent. Finding out what sort of steps they're going to make or try to figure them out 2 steps ahead. Trying to go for that push kick now, but just missing from him. Good kick from Singha, and Tanupit, of course, returns.
Yeah, great volleys back and forth from both of these fighters. Oh, excellent inside leg kick again. That is some superior timing from Singh.
Yeah, Singh, the older fighter as well, but don't forget, older also can mean more experience.
Oh, that leg is gonna go.
And he's telling him to hit it. And I'm not sure if that's a wise decision. And a very good end to that round.
So here we go into the second round of action for our main event of the evening, and a very, very nice one. It's shaping up to be Tanupit, so Konpaten in the blue corner, Singha Dabla Muyang Muangdrang in the red. So the 66 kilo belt on the line, and I don't know, the last few seconds Singha really, really impressed me. Some chopping leg kicks that looked like it damaged Tanupit's leg.
And Tanupit definitely had his moments as well. And there you go. Singha attacking that lower leg once again. Or just trying to go low and go high.
Yeah, and Singha definitely looking like he's enjoying himself too. He's got good eyes, the red corner.
Yeah, it's just that experience. That's what it's all about.
Yep. Just knowing when to fade back, how far your range is.
He does that so well, and that's what Tanupit did very good early on in the round. Actually, he's displayed some really good push kicks. We'd love to see some of that again, but he's the one moving forward now, Tanupit, and a good kick from him.
Yeah, has Singha run out of steam here?
Perhaps he has. I mean, he's really slowed down. Still has a smile on his face, but that only tells us that he might be nervous.
Yeah. Oh, good right hand there from the blue corner.
It was sort of Superman punch from him there.
Oh, good body kick. Just complaining a little bit about a low blow.
That didn't really affect him too much, and he does one of his own. What was that all about? Wow. Both of them exchanging very hard shots. He tries to go for the Superman punch again, but instead goes for a flying knee. Very well executed from Konpaten.
Yeah, I think if Singha was kept on the gas, he would be doing better, but he slowed down a bit. Good push kick, though. Konpaten just seems a little more youthful and a little more fire to him.
Yeah, he's definitely got a lot more energy, and he's the one pushing the action right now. And a good, solid punch there from Singha, and a return from Konpaten.
I don't think you can count out Singha yet.
You never. I mean, we're only in the second round here. Let's not forget, here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, anything can happen.
Oh, dangerous looking elbow there from the red corner, but missing it.
Yeah, Singha almost losing his balance there, and now he tries to push forward, but instead eats a knee. And another huge knee there from Konpaten. Trying to go for the body shots, and a good punch from Konpaten, who still remains focused on moving forward. Another good punch there, and he might go down now, Singha. He's taking too many shots, and there we go. He goes down. Very well done from the fighter in the blue corner. I did not see that coming after that first round. It was incredible, and that is it. The winner by knockout in the second round, I believe it is, Konpaten Konpaten. It just seemed like he ran out of gas there, Singha. But congratulations to the new Max Muay Thai Global Fight 66 Kilo champion, Konpaten Konpaten. There we go, showing respect to his fallen opponent. Let's take a look at some of the replay from that last round. There's a Superman punch that connected early on, and that's the one that missed, but instead he went for the flying knee and beautifully executed. There's that very nice counter, though, from his opponent, Singha, and that's the punch that did it, right to the head. And once again, and another one. That's 4 punches in a row. That uppercut probably did the biggest damage. Let's take a look at it one more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's all she wrote. Uppercut, though, very beautifully done. Go to the final decision now.
ช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อนครับ Now let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max Muay Thai Facebook Page.
And after just 2 rounds of action, we have the new 66 kg Global Fight champion by way of technical knockout, blue corner, Konpaten Konpaten. ลำดับนี้ครับขอเชิญคุณสุภเชษฐ์เงินบำรุงหนึ่งในโปรโมเตอร์ของสนาม Max Muay Thai ขึ้นมามอบเข็มขัดแชมป์บนเวทีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome once again Mr. Supershed Ngurmamrung, one of our promoter. He will present the 66 kg Global Fight champion down to the blue corner, Konpaten Konpaten. อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับช่วงหน้านักชกไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศเบลเยียม Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, Thailand takes on Belgium. This is the Global Fight Champions Challenge. tonight to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our fifth bout tonight, Thailand takes on Belgium กลับมามันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่5ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับนักชกไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศเบลเยียมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวเบลเยียมฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายเสถียรมวยไทยยิม Introducing our blue corner representing Belgium, it's training of Sathien Muay Thai Gym. He holds a professional record of 17 fights and 12 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tiger James.
The Global Fight.
Welcoming your Belgian warrior. He's fighting out of the blue corner tonight, training at Sathien Muay Thai Gym. 12 wins and 5 losses. Put your hands together for Tiger James. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวไทยมาจากจังหวัดอ่างทองฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่โรงเรียนกีฬาจังหวัดอ่างทอง and his Thai opponent in the red corner he comes from Ang Thong province training out of Ang Thong Sports School. He holds a professional record of 54 fights and 25 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Phet Ngan Thai Chok Thai Gym.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your Thai fighter, fighting out of the red corner. He comes from Ang Thong province, training at Ang Thong Sports School. Let's hear for Phet Ngan Thai Chok Thai Gym.
4 kilos. Introducing first the fighter on your screens. Fighting out of the blue corner, he goes by the name of Thiago Jeans. 25 years of age, 175 centimeters tall, from Belgium. He has a total of 17 fights, 12 victories, and 5 losses. He trains and fights at Sathien Muay Thai Gym, where he's trained and managed by Mr. Sathien Som Khao. And now his opponent fighting out of the red corner. He goes by the name of Phet Ngan Thai Chok Thai Gym. His real name is Rachada Khao Pimai. He's 15 years of age, 169 centimeters tall, from Nakhon Ratchasima province. He has a total of 54 fights, 25 victories, 2 draws, and 27 losses. In his last 4 fights here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, he's had a points loss to Phet Mani So Wilakun, a points loss to Feng Chun Feng from China, a points victory against Bin La Sit Sang Chan. TKO loss in the first round to Pum Sot Nopakao. He fights and trains out of Longlien Gila Jangwat Ang Thong or Ang Thong Sports School, where he's trained by Pramon Sak and he's managed by Mr. Supachok Khao Pimai. So it's going to be an interesting way to end tonight's card. We've had some amazing fights.
Yeah.
I mean, the fight that everyone should go back and watch is definitely Popeye Sits on T-Dead versus Sing Pikat Saw Chai Villain. It was amazing. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. It was incredible.
Yeah, very, very exciting second round. The last fight, the title fight between Sing Ha and Tanu Pit, was a good one as well.
Yeah, incredible.
We'll see how the Belgian fighter does here tonight.
Of course, yesterday we saw his one of his gym mates, so to speak. He fought yesterday in the final bout and lost by KO in the first round. Of course, he's hoping not to suffer the same fate. He's doing well so far early on.
Yeah, still a little bit of that nervous energy though, trying to catch a low kick.
Yeah, it's not what you want to do, catching low kicks, because 9 times out of 10 that low kick is going to hit.
Yeah, the leg kick's working for the Belgian fighter though, Thiago.
And they're both exchanging low kicks early on.
Yeah, you need to block the leg kicks. You can only take a few hard kicks to the legs before it really goes under from you, for you.
Phet Ngan Thai Getting pushed back a little bit though, and that leg kick might have hurt.
Yeah, that definitely hurt.
And yeah, it definitely did. I mean, he was reacting very hugely to it. I mean, look at the facial expression change.
Yeah, it's a battle of the leg kicks now. As Paetnung Thai goes for the leg kick himself.
I mean, we've seen brawls. I mean, we've seen the battle of the knees, we've seen battle of the elbows, but I believe this might be one of the few leg kick fights we get to see.
Yeah, we'll see if Thiago is able to punish that front leg. Paetnung Thai being smart here, trying to clinch up.
Good punches there from Paetnung Thai. Almost forcing Thiago on the retreat.
Yeah, nice knee there. Love the foreigners are not so adept in the clinch. Paetnung Thai looking smart.
That leg kick once again, and I'm not sure what sort of stance that was.
Yeah.
It was like he was going down but refused.
Yeah, just a support. Oh, and a big left knee.
He just doesn't want to go down. I mean, there's a couple of times where I've seen his legs just give up on him, but a lot of heart shown by the Thai fighter here.
Yeah, 30 seconds to go. Oh!
Another low kick there from Thiago.
Oh,
and another
hard
knee to the midsection.
These knees are getting a lot of power because Paetnung Thai doesn't have a support base anymore.
Now, huge respect shown to Paetnung Thai, who just refuses to go down.
Oh, hard leg kick.
Maybe he's getting a little bit of motivation there from Popeye.
Oh, and no count. I'm very surprised about that. Oh.
Guess he got up quickly, that's why. That's the end of the first round.
So here we go into the second round of action. Thiago Jens from Belgium in the blue corner. Paetnung Thai, Thai Jim from Hong Kong in the red. 64 kilos for this. Things are not looking good for Paetnung Thai.
No, the boy from Hong Kong has been getting a lot of leg kicks and tried his best to stay up. But I can imagine that leg kick is damaged beyond repair.
Yeah, I think Thiago just needs to tap on it a few more times.
Bet yourself that he will.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Paetnung Thai's game plan here is anymore. He's getting backed up to the ropes.
Well, he's going to continue fighting, that's for sure. There's a lot of heart in this young man. Almost taking Thiago off his feet. Yeah. Thiago pushes forward. Paetnung Thai, though, just trying to attack. Not really doing a fine job of it. There we go, right on the inside. Some good knees there, or decent knees, I would say. I'm just missing with a kick now, Paetnung Thai.
Oh, nice knee there, or leg kick from Thiago.
And Thiago trying to push forward. Now you can imagine that leg kick is coming soon.
Yeah. Oh,
there it is.
There's one. I think he needs to put in a few more, though.
And that's the second one. Trying to go for a third, but missing there.
Yeah, just a little out of range.
And receiving a leg kick of his own.
Yeah.
Whoa!
A little bit of a slip there. Paetnung Thai fired up.
Good knees displayed from him.
Oh!
And that's what took him down. I mean, we thought it was going to be a leg kick. And Thiago doesn't seem to know he has to be in a neutral corner.
Yeah, and Paetnung Thai in an obvious amount of pain. Will he respond to the count here?
No.
Waved off.
He's shown a lot of heart in this match thus far, and it was only about time.
Yeah, I think just a little outdone here tonight. You know, there's always another bout tomorrow.
course, coming up next is some of the replays that we saw from that second round there. And of course, that's all the time we have for you tonight. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for the return of Max Muay Thai Global Fight. Some really exciting fights on the card. Of course, in the main event, Sanpet Pui Foreman is going to take on Ultra Artit IAT. And Tungwon Singh Hadecha Jim going to take on Billy Peevler from the United States of America. Have a good night, everyone.
ช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อนครับ Now let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Page Official ใหม่ติดตามตารางการแข่งขันและผลการตัดสินทุกรายการจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยารับชมการถ่ายทอดสด Facebook Live ทั้งบรรยายไทยและภาษาอังกฤษกดไลค์กดติดตาม Max Muay Thai Official ได้แล้ววันนี้ No bonus Max Muay Thai Facebook Page
Just 2 rounds of action. We have a winner by way of knockout. Blue corner, Tiger Jeans from Belgium. ช่วงนี้พักสักครู่เดียวครับเดี๋ยวกลับมาในช่วงสุดท้ายของ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับเดินทางมาถึงช่วงสุดท้ายของรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับและบทสรุปของเราในวันนี้ครับธนูพิษสปอเป็ดจากจังหวัดเชียงใหม่กลายมาเป็นแชมป์คนใหม่ในรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก66กิโลกรัมครับตอนนี้เวลาถ่ายทอดสดหมดลงแล้วครับไปพบกับพี่เบียร์และพี่ภูมิได้ในวันอาทิตย์ครับในศึก Max Muay Thai เริ่มถ่ายทอดสดตั้งแต่เวลา 18 นาฬิกาทางช่อง 9 M-Cot HD หมายเลข 30 สำหรับวันนี้ผมแซม Max Muay Thai และทีมงานต้องขอตัวลาไปก่อนสวัสดีครับ
The Global Fight